Hello Capricorns, welcome to Timsy Naked Tarot, or welcome back if you are a regular viewer. Today we are doing a general read and just generally on the energies of what are coming towards you over the next week or so. And from the All Signs overview, you got the World card, which means, well, your new start is here. Something new is beginning for you, basically. Okay, so out of this deck, if you are new here, welcome. And out of this deck, we get the incoming energy. Who may be linked to you in this particular beginning from that World card. Okay, as I said, it is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. Not every read can. Maybe you're acting out of a different part of your birth chart. Maybe you're just not actually linked with this cycle. Sometimes it happens. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll get some energies out of that one. They will be the main energies. It will be the situation which is occurring. How does this person I'm now shuffling for actually feel about that situation? And what the outcome the universe can best see will be for that situation. And so we had a Four of Hearts flipping the deck as I was shuffling there. That's a couple of years younger water sign than yourself. Okay, let's just have a little look to what goes with this world. We've got a Seven of Wands. And that's a kind of like a self-defense energy. I wouldn't normally call it a self-defense energy, but that's kind of like what I'm feeling off that Seven of Wands. And the Nine of Cups. You're sort of maybe protecting what you're wishing for, so to speak. You're wishing for the perfect life, the perfect relationship, the perfect job, and you're protecting what you're putting into place to make these things happen. Because 9 times out of 10, our wishes come true, and manifestation works because it's something you're thinking of, and you either consciously or subconsciously start putting things into place to make that happen. Okay, so let's shuffle that. I'm going to clear my throat in a minute, so I'm going to put you on pause, but I'm just going to get this shuffled and get the energies out on the table before I do. Okay, so we got a Two of Cups. So this situation is the coming together of some energies, possibly a soulmate or a twin flame. We've got the Eight of Pentacles for how this water sign feels about it. Work. Okay, some form of work. And we've got the Six of Wands coming out for the sort of outcome, if you will. Off the bottom of the deck, the overall energy is Temperance. And look at that, staring into that Ace of Cups. Lovely. Let's just clear that out of the way. Then I'm going to clear my throat and find my cup of tea. Well, isn't it so disappointing when you find your cup of tea and realise you've drunk it all? Oh well, never mind. Let's crack on with this read then. So the Two of Cups, the situation. This is a coming together of energies. This might be a new person, a new energy in your life. It might be an old person coming back. It might be a person you've always had in your life, but you're now looking at them in a different way. Okay, perhaps they've been your spouse or your long-term life partner, and you're now looking at them as, well, they're more sister or a brother or a friend than what they were before. Or it could be the opposite way around. Maybe they've been a long-term friend and now they're becoming a little bit more desirable, maybe arousing you and sending blood to places they've never done before. Okay, we got the Four of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Two of Pentacles. Oh, why not? We'll have 4, and the Three of Swords. So, the situation is a coming together of energies. Now, I'm going to say it's probably a new-ish energy. But with the with the Temperance, this has been building for a long time, okay, spiritually. With the Four of Pentacles, there's this element of some things have settled. Okay, I feel that there was a tower beforehand. The nine of cups we had in the cut suggests a tower. I may explain why that is later. Oh, I'll explain that now. Basically, in the tarot deck, there are a few certain cards which come in a sequence. You always get them in a sequence. The tower and the star being one of them. The nine of cups and minor arcana of the star. Okay, the Four of Pentacles is telling us that the tower happened a while ago, and now like the dust has settled from that, and you can stand back, survey the damage, survey how bad it actually was, and then think about rebuilding. And so this situation is at that point. But as the dust has settled and all that, you've realised someone's standing there with you, surveying the damage. The Two of Cups, the coming together of an energy. The Lovers is saying, I'm actually just getting off this. Yeah, this is love. Yeah, this is someone you can fall in love with, or someone you've known for a long time and now falling in love with. Maybe their actions around this particular tower are the things what has made them look like an appealing, attractive sort of person instead of what they were beforehand. But with the Two of Pentacles there, you've got this juggling element going on of, but they were a friend. I can't have them for a lover. That might ruin the friendship sort of energy. It's generally the crossover energy. You're right in that middle point of that change, if you will. You see, the change being the Lovers is slap bang in the middle of the dust is settling, but there was always an original energy there between you and this person. So that's kind of like that crossover point. It's kind of like if you were friends with someone, if they were like your best friend, you catch yourself thinking about them in different ways, and it's like, oh, I shouldn't think about them like that because, well, they're my bestie and things like that. Oh, well, why not? Why not have more with your bestie? They're your bestie after all. Why should you not have more with your bestie? We put too much emphasis on relationships transferring from one way to another, and that's how everything evolves anyway. Okay, friendships quite often transform into a more romantic type of friendship, and a lot of us, because of social programming and conditioning, go, oh no, we shouldn't do this. And there's then pain. The pain involved, I don't know what the pain is involved in the end of this, but the pain could be the loss of what you've missed, whatever this tower has wrecked in your life, or I should just say changed abruptly in your life, because that's what the tower means. And the settlement after that, and maybe it's if the sort of like the idea of the tower is your house or your home has been hit by lightning and it's all crumbled down. Okay, now if that was literally the case, well, I'm sorry, that's bad luck, really, isn't it? But if that was actually the case, when you're rebuilding, you'll be reusing a lot of the original stuff you had in your house, the bits that survived. Why buy new bricks if all the other bricks were perfectly good and all you have to do is put new cement between them? So this pain is like reusing the stuff from your old life and rebuilding with that old stuff, but having all the old memories and the old connections still attached to them, and you're trying to reform something new out of the old. That's where the pain is coming from on that. The Knight of Wands is crossing this. All this. I was thinking Knight of Pentacles in my head as I was looking at that. So I don't think this is going to be an overnight type energy. This is going to be something that builds and builds, and you sort of hold back from it and you plan for things, and then you let that go forward and then see where things are going. But it is also about yourself. Okay, this situation was all centered around you mainly. This Four of Hearts, the younger water sign might be there somewhere, but it's not really talking about that in this situation. It is all talking about you, your passions, your loves, your inspirations, your well-being. this is all about you getting what you want, doing what you want to do. Okay, bear in mind something's just changed reasonably radically in your life, and well, why not take this opportunity to have that haircut everyone's always advised you against, because well, I want it now. It's kind of like when someone finally leaves the family home and they're not underneath the family house or the family roof and the family rules what go with that. And it's like, well, I can do what I want. I can get my belly button pierced if I want to. I can get a tattoo if I want to. I can go and sleep with the person I wanted to sleep with all this time because it pleases me and not them. Okay, so 8 of Pentacles, work. Now, this could either be that this water sign is somehow linked to work with you. Perhaps they're working for you. Perhaps you work with them. Or they might see that you are a little bit of work, if that makes sense. They see that perhaps there's some rough edges that need polishing off. Maybe you need honing up to make yourself sharp again. Maybe they see it's going to be a bit work orientated to make you feel happy, to heal you from this pain over there. We got the 6 of Pentacles coming out with that. We got the Knight of Cups. We got the 9 of Pentacles, and we got the Star. Again, big indication that there has been a Tower. Right, the 6 of Pentacles is the fact that they've got everything you need to pursue your future you are looking for. Remember, this is your situation. It's all about you. So they've got everything they can supply you with practically. Okay, I don't mean practically as in they've nearly got it all, and practically as in like in the real world, financially, maybe materialistically. Maybe materialistically was a better word to use instead of practically. But with the Knight of Cups as well, the Knight of Cups is them coming in with their love for you. They've had it for a long time down there with the Temperance. It's coming together here. So there they are. They're coming in with their love. And I don't often say that about the Knight of Cups. I normally go down the whole the future you're seeing, or I normally feel the future they are seeing route. But this is actually, I'm here. I'm come riding in on my horse and here. You look parched. Have some love out of makeup. 9 of Pentacles is a freedom element. They're seeing your situation as freedom. Either you've freed yourself from something, or something has freed you from its grip with what, as I said, the Tower you can't see on the table, the mystery Tower, what happened before this situation. And the universe just don't deem it important to actually do a read on that part of it. Maybe if I'd done a past part of this read, maybe there'll be the Tower in that. Excuse me. But they see this situation as an opportunity of freedom for you, and they've been wishing for that freedom. And they're also kind of wishing, I'm being drawn to the 2 cups here, that they can pour their hopes and their dreams into the world with you. And this is the situation which is allowing them to do that. The 10 of Wands crossing all this. Yes, this situation creates some burdens for them. Okay, maybe it's going to be like financially drawing for them. Maybe it's drawing on their resources, and they know that they're going to have to work hard to rebuild those resources afterwards. But it's also an indication of an end. Bearing in mind, this whole read is about your world, your new world, so to speak. And so it's indicating an end of being burdened. Okay, the spiritually talking, maybe they've kept all these resources and kept all these bits and bobs within their life, which they think they're going to have to work hard to replace for this moment, and it's created a burden for them. This moment is releasing that burden, if you will. I'm going to use 9 out of my 10 wands I carry around with me to help rebuild your life, and it leaves me one wand of passion left for you. That sort of thing. Okay, I've got terrible, yeah, frogs in my throat. Terrible frogs in my throat today. Right, hopefully that's just cleared that. Okay, so this Six of Wands, the outcome. Oh, no, we'll have that one as well. As that one come out, and there you go. They all wanted to come out. Don't quite know what order to do it, and we'll do it with the Strength first. We've got 5 cards this time, right? So the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is victory, and recognition for your hard work. Okay. Now the Five of Wands is sometimes classed as conflict. The Six of Wands is, well, you've had your conflict with someone, and they now recognize and respect you afterwards. Sometimes the Five of Wands is seen as some sort of trial or test, and this is the victory, the winning, the passing of that test, and then the recognition of it afterwards. So you're going to recognize this situation for what it is, and then you're going to feel victorious about it. But the Strength is indicating that there is something you fear about it as well. Okay, which is represented by the Two of Pentacles up there, that juggling energy of, well, oh yeah, they're my bestest friend in the world ever, and I really shouldn't be thinking about them in that sense. Okay, and that's the Strength. That's the fear of, well, what if it goes wrong? What if I lose my new potential partner and my best friend in the world? But you're having strength, you're putting in, and you're being recognized for being strong and at this time. Oh, there's the World card, which is the whole read. You're fearing the new start. As I said, again, it's like, well, they're my bestest friend in the world ever, and I really shouldn't be thinking about jumping into bed with them. But that is where the new world is angling, or the new opportunity is angling to. This new start for you is angling towards that. So you're sort of, yeah, you're fearing where it might go, what might happen, but you are getting strength because you want to also pursue it and see where it does go and what does happen. We've got a Knight of Cups. It's not a Knight of Cups, it's a Knight of Swords. We've got a Knight of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and that's probably why I mentioned cups, because I felt that, and the Emperor at the end. Now, the Emperor at the end of all this is sort of indicating that perhaps this could be like a twin flame journey sparking up for you. We got the Star card in here, we got the Lovers in here, we got the Two of Cups, and now we've got the Emperor and Temperance and the World. Well, actually, pretty much a lot of all this is all pointing towards either a deep soul connection, sort of the person you might be spending the rest of your life with, or a twin flame connection. And if it is a twin flame connection, I do have every now and then twin flame reads that I do. You could go and check one of them out, because I think I'd done one just before doing this round of reads. So maybe there's something in there for you on that. It won't be too far down my video list. It'll be, I don't know, maybe 7 videos in. We'll hit you onto that particular round of reads. And if you're wanting to watch the Capricorn one, it's probably about 10 videos back from this one. Okay, so let's carry on with the rest of this read. Yep, so this is a new start. You're building strength, but you also fear this new beginning, and this is basically where the new chapter starts. The new chapter is going to start with some sort of important message coming towards you. Okay, it could be this younger water sign is just standing there, literally surveying the state of your life, and then they say, God, you do realise I love you, or something like that. And they see their opportunity and they take their opportunity, but it comes to you as like an honest, open, direct message. With the Nine of Cups there, which is, again, the minor arcana of that star, and we saw it in the cut when I done the cut. This message is like the opening of your dreams and wishes, so to speak, your emotional fulfillment. You're going to feel that this could be the right moment. This could be the right person. This could be the right situation. Everything feels sort of like good emotionally when it comes to that. And with the Emperor at the end, oh yes, it could be the link into the twin flame situation or the deep soul situation. You generally watching a tarot read would be a divine feminine, because That's the kind of energy Divine Feminines go with. They go with their intuition, their soul, their feelings. Thus, they watch things like tarot reads. Divine Masculines, not so much so, a little bit closed off on that whole spiritual side of things, which is the Emperor here. But in this particular case, it's the outcome is you actually start putting things together. You start taking control of your own life and your own consequences and your own situations. You start to basically level up with all the energies of all the kings. You're going to become a little bit more successful and earn a little bit money or a little bit more money off that success without really trying. It's just going to come naturally to you. You're going to open up on the love front as well. It might mean that you have to, I don't know, be a little bit more vulnerable. But yes, it's there. I will open up. I will feel more love and more care. And it might not be you feeling this way. It might be things come into your life what do that sort of thing for you, because you're all the kings. You're becoming all the kings rolled into one, and you're basically taking control of the situation. You start to rule over every aspect of your life: finance, love, passion, thought, feeling, all that good stuff. Oh, shall we see what's actually crossing all this? I haven't actually. Oh, look, and there's our King of Swords. So basically, you're realizing this truth. The Knight of Swords is coming in, pointing out this truth to you, and you realize this truth, and then you start acting on it. You start pulling yourself together, and possibly you were almost there with all this king energy, but maybe because of the lack of the swords and maybe a little bit of an imbalance with a King of Cups, there was an indecisiveness to go with things. But now the King of Swords has come up to the forefront of your energies, and it's like, yeah, right, let's do this stuff. My tower has crumbled onto the floor, and I've got nowhere to live, so I have to make somewhere to live. I have to either find somewhere to live or build somewhere to live. Let's do this. That's the truth of the matter. I can't just stand outside in the open all the time. And so there you go, Capricorn. That is your reads. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it does, that is fantastic. Please feel free, drop in the comments how it does resonate with you. If it didn't resonate with them, if it didn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. As I said at the beginning, maybe go and check out that All Signs overview, because, well, we all have slightly different aspects in our birth charts. Maybe you're working off one of them. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That helps me on a slightly needy personal level. Yeah, it helps stroke my ego, because I think, woohoo, yeah, someone liked my video. And it also helps the algorithms, the YouTube algorithms, promote my video through their channels, because something needs to happen to decide if it's a good video to post out or not. So the more people who like it, the more interaction. Basically, the more interaction from you guys, what happened with my videos, makes it better for the algorithms. Another way you can interact with my videos, apart from commenting or hitting that thumbs up button, is you could subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and that will show again the YouTube algorithms that someone liked it enough to subscribe to it. On a personal level, though, thank you for subscribing if you have just joined my tarot team, and I do appreciate your time and your effort for doing so. Until the next time I catch you on one of my reads, Capricorn, you will be good out there.